The Lampong is an Illongot gnome with bright yellow eyes that are cross-eyed and is about 2 feet tall, wearing a two-peak cap and has a long white beard. In his deer form, he is sometimes seen with one eye or is about the same size as deer, but his coat is always a beautiful snow white. The Lampong can transform into a white deer to protect the actual deer. Whenever a hunter comes by to shoot one of the deer, the Lampong turns into his deer form and gets shot instead while the actual deer escape. The Lampong gets shot 6 times, but he is invulnerable to the gunshots and thus always protects the deer from getting hunted. Thousands of years ago, there was a vast forest filled with beautiful animals, but the deer are the heads of the forest. One fateful day though, hunters with large guns came to the forest and started to shoot the animals one by one, but the targets they were heading for were deer. They killed hundreds of the deer until they came to a wide field full of deer. The hunters raised their guns and started to shoot, but then there was a flash of light and a loud bellow coming from behind a hill. Suddenly, a huge white deer with golden antlers emerged from the hill and went in front of the hunters, while the rest of the deer fled. The hunters all shot the white deer and he was seemingly killed. But just as they were about to skin him, the white deer got up, turned out to be still alive, and fought off the hunters by giving them a fatal illness. That white deer was none other than Lampong himself. He made sure none of the remaining deer gets shot. That's why he was sometimes known as the shepherd of wild deer or the deer guardian. The Illongot also believe in an Anito called Lampong, the gnome shepherd of wild animals. Sometimes Lampong plays pranks on hunters. He assumes the guise of a white deer or other wild animals and goads the hunter to follow him. Then Lampong stops, resumes his dwarf shape and scares away the hunter.